So almost ready to get underway. And today's starting pitcher, Paul Blackburn. What do we need to know here?
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
Damon makes the play, one away. Stepping up for the Guardians, Stephen Kwan. In there for strike one. Stephen Kwan is making a name for himself. He won the College World Series playing at Oregon State. He played along with Adley Rutschman and Nick Madrigal, and he took home a Gold Glove his first year in the majors, 2022.
I want to talk about a guy who makes great contact. Hard to throw it past him. He does not swing and miss very often.
One down, base is empty. Battling here as he fouls it away. Yes, Singy, he went 116 pitches before his first swing and miss in the majors. Amazing. Now it's Jose Ramirez. And first offering is fouled off. You know, Singy, Jose Ramirez signed that big extension, a 5-year, $124 million contract before the 2022 season. But right before that happened, the Guardians came this close to trading him. Next offering is fouled back. 1-2 here. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. We go to the bottom of the first. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Ricky Henderson. Here comes a pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And here is Johnny Damon. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Shane Bieber's control and command some of the best in the game. 2017, the year before he made his big league debut, he struck out 162 batters and walked just 10 across 3 levels of the minors. Also worth noting, his favorite player growing up, Greg Maddux. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he...
Oh, that ball finds its way to the outfield. A base hit. The run comes across, and the A's score first. It's 1-0.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Now, Mark McGuire. Lifted in the air out to left. Kwan settles underneath it. Drops into the glove. Runner tags from third. Throw is offline, and he scores. It's 2-0.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job to drive in that run from third.
Parker stands at first with 1 out. Again with a pitch out. A rope into right, and that's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
And here is Matt Chapman. Throw to third. Save. Double steal.
I think he surprised everyone in the ballpark, and especially the pitcher. It wasn't a great lead there, but when he took off, I think he caught him off guard. Nice job to get to third.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. He's there. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. Play it home. He's safe. And they're up by 3.
Sometimes that can be a little tough to score on. It was hit so hard that getting back to the bag to tag takes a little bit of time by the time that outfielder catches it, but a really good job of getting that run in from third.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. That's in for a strike, and that's a stolen base, not even close.
Very risky right there to try to steal third with 2 outs and a left-hander at the plate. And there's an open lane for that catcher to throw down, but he gambled. Now he's at third, 90 feet closer. Perhaps a ball in the dirt that gets away from the catcher, and they pick up a run.
Gonzalez makes the catch, and that'll do it. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. We move to the second here in Oakland. It's the A's 3 and the Guardians nothing. Top of the second. Now it's going to be Josh Bell. There's a strike.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
And now it's Josh Naylor. Gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Batting 6, the right fielder, Oscar.
2 outs, base is empty. Oscar Gonzalez digs in for the Guardians. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. And a ground ball to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And welcome back. Bottom of the second. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Jason Giambi. The right-hander back to work. Hit well. Right field, way back, and gone. That one felt good. His second of the year. And they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0. This one absolutely screamed out of here, Singy. A laser. StatCast tells us it was 112 miles an hour off the bat.
Yeah, it left in a real hurry and didn't go that far because of the launch angle being a little flatter, but clearly it had all the velocity it needed to leave the yard.
Murphy into second, and he's got a double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Strike in there. Throw to third, and he's in there easily. Ground ball left side, and it gets by him.
Well done. Drives in the run. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated.
Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to third. Too late. Safe. Double steal. The pitch. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. 1 run is in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play. It's 7-0. And he's safe at second with a 2-run double. So man aboard. And here is Mark McGwire. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. And there's a base hit to left. They're waving Parker home. He'll score easily, and it's an 8-run lead.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Man at first, and now Jed Lowry on a line, base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. Now it's Matt Chapman, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. Double steal. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to third. Save. Double steal. The pitch. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
At the belt and fires. That one ripped left field. Back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. Matt Chapman hits one out. His second of the year, and they tack on 3. It's 11-0.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
So they turn things over to the righty, Eli Morgan.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Here's Tony Kemp. Liner, base hit. Around first, heading for 2. The throw is wild, and it gets away. And he'll pull into second safely.
110 miles per hour, and man, that exit velocity, not every hitter's capable of getting that kind of jump off the bat, no matter how hard they swing.
Runner takes off for third. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, maybe he thought he should have gone for a triple instead of a double and just decided, I'm going to take third this way. Definitely using his legs to his advantage right here.
That one down the line, and that's just foul. Righty to the plate. Struck him out looking. Fastball at the letters, froze him for strike 3. Here's Sean Murphy. Doubled in his first AB. Base hit and a run in to score. So, Singy, let's dive into the numbers, courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing the bat. And at times the ball feels heavy off your bat. You know it, but this is not one of those cases. He sent this one flying 114 miles per hour, so that's flexing your muscles a little bit. A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
And stepping in is the speedy Johnny Damon. He's trying for third. And that's a stolen base, not even close. Deal 1. Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. A 2-run shot, his second of the year. It's 15-0. So Cleveland brings on a new reliever, Trevor Stephan. He's into the game with the bases empty. Now at the plate, Dave Parker. This to center field. Valera makes the grab, and there's 2 away. Now here is Mark McGwire. He's a guy who does it all. And a base hit into right center field. Runner at first with 2 away. Here's Lowry now. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. That's ripped. Base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Up next,
Here's Matt Chapman. He's already homered in this game.
Chapman.
That one ripped. This one's got a chance, and that one is gone. Matt Chapman bops one out of here. His second home run of the game. It's 18-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
And now Tony Kemp. Smoked on the ground, a second. Throws to first. That's the third out. Inning over. On to the third inning, and now it's Ahmed Rosario. There's a strike.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse.
And the right-hander deals. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Kemp gets it to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
The center fielder.
George Valera digs into the Guardians. And first offering is fouled off. Blackburn, 6'1" righty, 29 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year.
No, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
Murphy makes the grab. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Bo Naylor at the plate now. That one's in there, 0-1. Blackburn goes 6'1", 195 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2012. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back in Oakland, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Jason Giambi. Stephan back to work. Ripped on a line. Gonzalez makes the grab, 1 pitch and 1 out.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
So here's Murphy now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Ripped into right center, base hit. Around first and hustling for second. It's a double, 3rd hit of the night for him. Next up for the A's, Ricky Henderson. He's on the verge of a milestone. His next home run will be the runner takes off. That one is absolutely belted. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Hit hard, base hit. Murphy around third. Throws to second. And at second, no play. A run comes in on the play. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Runner breaks for third. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Very risky right there to try to steal third with 2 outs and a left-hander at the plate. And there's an open lane for that catcher to throw down, but he gambled. Now he's at third, 90 feet closer. Perhaps a ball in the dirt that gets away from the catcher, and they pick up a run.
Gonzalez makes the catch, and that'll do it. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Back here at the ballpark, on to the 4th. Now it's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
And the righty deals. And a count 1-2. The pitch. Off the mark there. It's 2-2. Got him swinging. Had him out front for strike 3.
Oh, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Bounce to the right. Kemp picks it up. Over to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Got it. Nice grab. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here in the East Bay, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Mark McGwire. The wind and the pitch. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close. McGwire at third with nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike. That's hard hit on the line. Could be extra bases. In to score is the runner from third, and the lead continues to grow. Not in time, it's a double. So man aboard, and here is Matt Chapman. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. In there, and it's 0-1. Ripped to third and caught.
The batter, number 5.
So digging in, Tony Kemp. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing. And thunder in that bat. Oh, he gloves it. High throw to first, and he can't reach it. The tag, and he's out trying for 3. But 1 run is in to score. And now, Jason Giambi. That's ripped to right down the line. And it goes just foul. The wind of the pitch. Right side, hard hit. Toss to Naylor, and they get Giambi for the out. Welcome back. We go to the top of the 5th, and now the DH, Josh Bell. First pitch doesn't find the zone. There's a strike. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Some high cheese for strike 3. Here's Josh Naylor. Swings through that one. 0-1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
The Guardians yet to pick up a hit here. The punch out there picks up strikeout number 7. Oscar Gonzalez digs in for the Guardians. In there for strike 1. There's the strike.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And here's the catcher, Sean Murphy. The pitch. Down the middle for a strike. Strike one. Bullpen activity starting up now. Angel De Los Santos up and loosening in the pen. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. So now back to the top of the order.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Shortened up the swing and went right back up the middle.
So the Oakland lineup turns over. Here's some real power at the plate. Ricky Henderson, not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. Smoked into left, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Runners on the move. Throw to third. Too late. Safe. Double steal. Two runners in scoring position. Nobody out. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And caught on the warning track. Both runners tagging. He scores on the sac fly, and they extend their lead.
Thought that was a no-doubter. Like the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
On the mound now, Angel De Los Santos. He's making his second appearance of the season. Line drive to short and caught. Throw not in time as he's able to get back to avoid the double play. So here's the cleanup hitter for Oakland, Mark McGwire. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. And first offering is fouled off. Remember Big Mac and Sammy Sosa going head-to-head in 1998? McGwire ultimately would lead the majors in home runs that year with 70 of them. McGwire led the major. Oh, now this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. In comes the run from third, and the lead continues to grow. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night. Man at second here with two away. Stepping in, Jed Lowry. He's trying for third. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Wow, these guys are merciless. I'd say a questionable decision to steal third right there with a big lead. Probably won't be received well in the other dugout.
And here it comes. Now a screamer into the outfield. Gonzalez racing over to make the catch. Back here at the ballpark, and now the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. And a pitch. He swings and fouls one off. Rosario, 27 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And a foul ball. And he deals. Foul ball, still 0-2.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. And that one almost got him.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Just got him, and he was burning up the baseline. Valera in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
0-1, no strike.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Damon racing over to make the catch. Two outs, base is empty. Bo Naylor will hit next. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. 0-1 now. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and he's down on strike. Bottom of the sixth inning. Here's a speed threat. Matt Chapman. De Los Santos back to work. Smash to the left side. Zips it to first. One away. Bottom of the sixth. Tony Kemp up next for the A's. And he grounds one to the right side. He takes it on his own. And a couple of quick outs. Jason Giambi up next for the A's. Right side, Jimenez handles. On to first, out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Top of inning number 7, leading off, Andres Jimenez. Pitches in for a strike, and that is strike 1. That one at the knees for a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Swings through it for the K. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. And, Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
You know, he's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
To the right side, Kemp gloves it. Tosses to first, and 2 away to start the 7th. Bounced up the middle. The throw to first, and Ramirez is set down. Bottom of the 7th. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Sean Murphy. The pitch. Here's a rocket out to left. Kwan makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out. Back to the top of the lineup. And the batter now, Ricky Henderson. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
On the ground, right side. Jimenez, throw to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, center fielder.
Digging in for Oakland, Johnny Damon. And what a two-way player, not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. On the ground, right side. Slings to first, inning over. We're at the top of the 8th, and now it's going to be Josh Bell. First offering, and it just misses. And another ball. Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch. And it's filled up. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Kicks and deals. Got him looking. And that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Next to hit, Josh Naylor. And that's in there for strike 1.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they're creeping into my mind right now.
In there, base hit. And the bid for history is gone.
Oh, and he was just 5 outs away from the no-hitter, Boog. Heck of a game he's had, an excellent performance, but now he's got to get right back to attacking the next guy.
Next one is off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. Naylor, the base runner at first with 1 out. Next offering is in for a strike.
That was the pitch to hit. 4-seam fastball instead of that sinker ball that makes you hit it on the ground. He missed a good one.
Ground ball could be 2. Chapman tossed to second, and it's a double play to end the inning. Totally dominant on the mound as he's through 8 without surrendering a run. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. Oakland on top. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Sam Hentges.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Pulls in with a double, third hit for him today.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Now here is Mark McGuire. Throw, save! Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. The run scores from third, and they extend their lead.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Lowry stands in now and watches strike one. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. Hard ground ball, base knock. Oh, the throw is wild. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Matt Chapman up to the plate now. Chapman gets a piece there. No outs, runners at first and second. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That one's carrying. And out of here. So he leaves the yard to left, and they add on. It's 27-0.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, James Karinchak. This is his first appearance of the season, and there's one down. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Jason Giambi. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Dives, and he can't hang on. The flip to the pitcher covering. Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close. And now here's the A's catcher, Sean Murphy. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. That's out to center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That is the inning. But 4 runs score in the inning. 3 coming right here on the 3-run homer. Back in Oakland, we go to the 9th. So in now for Cleveland, Ahmed Rosario. Next offering is downstairs. Up the middle. Tosses to first, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Left-hand batter waits. Now 1-1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
1 strike.
And the pitch. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Gassed it right by him. So 2 down now, and here is Bo Naylor. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Good eye right there. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
Well, what's amazing that he's just now about to throw his 100th pitch. I mean, that's something that he can be really proud of when this thing's over.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Henderson moves under it, and that'll do it. The A's extend their winning streak to 5 in a row.
Really incredible performance on the mound. You know he's going to stew a little bit over that one hit that he gave up, because when you look at the body of work, so dominant. If he'd have made just one better pitch, perhaps he'd have a no-hitter.
Well, this one ends in a blowout for Chris Singleton and our entire crew.